Welcome to Western. This video is on the correct usage of balances.
The balance needs a quiet place to sit and think about being in balance. It doesn't like vibrations, temperature change, or temperature changes. It needs a nice, sturdy bench top, and you don't want to be pounding on the bench top when you're using the balance. It needs to be a place free from drafts, and that's these doors allow what's being weighed not to get drafted. If you can, make sure the room doesn't undergo temperature changes. If you were doing research and in the course of the day that the room temperature changed, you might need to recalibrate. These balances often recalibrate themselves every day, but some of the older balances, you actually have to put a mass on them, a known mass on them. And in those situations, we would train you how to do that, and you don't touch anything that you're weighing. What else do I need to tell you? Typically, they should be turned on for 1 to 2 hours so that you get a stable reading, and they need to be leveled. So, and there's a little indicator bulb, or a spirit level, they're called, and you want the bubble in the center of the circle. And the way that you adjust it is you move the feet to get that centered. So these feet screw up and down in order to help you level the balance. And once it's level, you should not move it. Never move your balance. So when you're ready to come to the balance and weigh something, you need to bring your notebook and a pen to record the readings. Whatever you're weighing, you want to be sure it's room temperature and dry. If you're weighing something that's hot, it'll weigh less than it should due to air currents. If you're weighing something that's wet, the readings will continually drop because of evaporation. And there can be issues with static charge causing your mass to fluctuate. When you're weighing an object, the first thing you want to do is tare the balance. And so we just hit right there. We can use weighing paper, and typically when you get weighing paper, it's just flat, and we fold it in half, and then in half again. And what's nice about this is it creates a little boat, and after we're done weighing, we can pick it up and carry it to where we want to go. So I can open both of the side doors, put my weighing paper on the balance, and then I tare it. And so we're opening the side doors so that we can access our weighing paper from both sides. So now let's say that I want to weigh out 0.1 gram. I'm going to, just add it, and now I'm at 0.482. So I've added more than I told you I was going to add, but I never want to put the solid back into this bottle. That any extra solid that I have would get tossed. To get an accurate reading, I need to be sure to close my doors. And now we're at 0.482 grams. And so if that's what I want, I can go and write down 0.482 grams. I need to be sure to have a unit. And today I was actually measuring out sodium chloride. And so now I can take my solid and I could deliver it into a vessel. If I wasn't going to use it right away, I could fold this up and stick it in there, nice and neat. What do you do if you come to the balance and it's dirty or you spilled on the balance? So here we have a little bit of sodium chloride on the balance. In general chemistry, you can just use the paintbrush and sweep it onto the counter. If you were using something that was toxic, you might sweep it onto a weighing paper or a weighing boat and then dispose of it. But you want to be sure to get all, and then wipe the counter off.